Your encrypted traffic is being collected right now, not by a quantum computer. Those don't exist yet. By someone with storage, patience, and a plan to decrypt it later.
That's the real timeline on post-quantum cryptography. And it's already running. NIST finalized the first 3 post-quantum standards in August 2024. Federal systems and contractors face a December 31st, 2030 migration deadline. And on September 21st, 2026, FIPS 102 certificates go historical. 3 separate clocks, all ticking.
If you're a defense supplier, a manufacturer holding CUI, or any company with data that needs to stay private past 2032, this isn't a future problem anymore. Here's what most people get wrong. They treat this as a technology problem, tied to some future date. It's not. It's a data problem that started years ago.
Security teams call it harvest now, decrypt later. Adversaries capture your encrypted traffic today and store it. When the math catches up, they open it. In 2019, researchers estimated breaking RSA 2048 would take 20 million noisy qubits. By May 2025, the same researcher revised that to under 1 million, a 20-fold reduction. And the estimate has never moved the other direction.
So the question isn't, when will quantum break encryption? It's how long does the data I'm sending today need to stay private?
FIPS 142 goes historical September 21st, 2026. That's next month. CNSA 2.0 gates national security acquisitions January 1st, 2027. Executive Order 14412 sets December 31st, 2030 for federal contractors. And here's the part most people skim past. NIST IR 8547 draws a line between deprecated and disallowed. Deprecated is survivable. Your CISO signs a memo. Disallowed isn't. And the frameworks that borrow from NIST tend to borrow the disallowed list first.
Quick note on CMMC. Post-quantum isn't a CMMC Level 2 requirement today, but prime contractor flowdowns tend to run ahead of the regulation. A supplier questionnaire asking about your PQC roadmap is a scoring criterion whether or not it's a rule. You're almost certainly not writing cryptography. Your vendors are. Your job is knowing what you run, pressuring the vendors who lag, and timing renewals right.
5 moves in order. Build a cryptographic inventory. Scan certificates, TLS, VPN tunnels, code signing, internal CAS. Sort by data lifetime. Anything confidential past 2032 goes to the top. Turn on hybrid where it's already free. Chrome, Firefox, and Cloudflare negotiate hybrid ML-Chem today. Put PQC language in your next 3 vendor renewals. And assign one person who owns the inventory, not a committee.
That inventory is a 6 to 12-week exercise, not a multi-year program. Can we just wait for vendors to handle it? Partly. Most of your migration arrives as firmware and software updates, but your internal certificate authority, your code signing pipeline, and any appliance you buy this year with a 5-year life, those are yours.
How much of the stack actually breaks? Less than the headlines say. AES and data at rest encryption survive. What breaks is public key crypto, key exchange, and digital signatures. Narrow category, enormous blast radius. What does year 1 actually cost? Published estimates run $250K to $700K, but those assume large enterprise programs. A scoped cryptographic inventory for a 200-person company is a 6 to 12-week engagement, not a 7-figure program. Get the inventory price separately.
This stopped being a research topic in 2024. It became a compliance calendar. At 20 to 500 users, it's an inventory and vendor management problem, not a cryptography problem. The companies that treat it that way finish years ahead. If you're handling CUI or long-lived IP and you don't have a cryptographic inventory yet, that's the gap worth closing this quarter. We can help you figure out where it fits on your roadmap. Links in the description.